Hi, this is Simon Chan, and welcome to my No BS, No Hype network marketing training. Today we're going to talk about how you can be more efficient and learn quicker with your self-development. And if you've been following me for a while, or you're new, you definitely know self-development is the secret to my success. I had no skills, no business skills, did not know how to sell, did not know how to prospect, did not know how to present or speak, but thanks to self-development, just learning, I was able to learn a little bit each day and become successful. And it's interesting that it doesn't matter what company, what leaders I've met, every successful leader has been a fanatic about self-development, or you can call it personal development. And it's so important that it's one of the 5 core daily production activities that you should be doing every day. And now it's easy. We're really lucky. It used to be back in the day you could only read. But now even if you're busy, one of the easiest ways to learn is through audios, through self-development and audios. And I'm going to teach you how to be more efficient. Okay, so basically there's 3 tips. Number 1, when you're listening to like self-development, for example, like my self-sponsoring system, which is over 22 hours of audio, very intensive, it's easy to get bogged down. And the secret to learning fast is to just go through the stuff from beginning to end as quickly as possible. And you may not get it, but don't worry. You will learn through the repetition. It takes you 6 times just to get 60%. And by listening once, it doesn't really, it's not good enough. You need to be able, like if you listen to my sponsoring system, you need to be able to enunciate, answer the objections, with the same confidence and tone. You're not necessarily the same words, but in the same confidence as I do it. And one thing, just record yourself, and then you can compare how I sound in my trainings versus how you sound. Right? But the first step is you want to get through this thing as quickly as possible, and it's the repetition that counts. Now, when you go through it, it's important that you go from beginning to end. Don't just, for example, my sponsor, I'm using it as an example. There's 22 tracks, 22 hours of audio. Don't just get stuck in the first audio and re-listen over and over again. Go listen from beginning to end, because what happens is maybe you learn something in the first CD the first audio that didn't make sense to you. Right? But if you keep on going on, number 1, it's more interesting than listening to the first thing over and over again. But maybe by the 5th hour of audio, all the things that you did not get in the first audio, you understand now. Okay? And that happens all the time. So in that way, you actually save time. You actually don't need to go back to the first one and listen to 20 times. If you stay on the first one, you can listen to 20 times, still don't get it. But if you get to the 5th audio, all of a sudden, just by listening, everything starts clicking. So go through the beginning to end as fast as possible. The second tip I'm going to show you something is you can listen to the audios twice as fast on your iPhone, iPad, or on your Droid device. Okay, and I'm going to show you exactly how when you do it on your iPhone. Okay, so you want to go through the audios twice as fast. And because a lot of the times you don't need to, unless it's a specific objection and you want to hear how I sound, you can slow it down. But most of the content, you can go twice as fast. And again, you're saving time, and time is money. And you're going to use that time, okay, to re-listen to them again. So you can go through that, if you're going to listen to it 10 times, instead of taking 20 days, a month to do it, you can do it in 2 weeks. Okay, I'm going to show you that tip. And the third thing is, this is really important. Please don't ever do this. Don't ever sit at home, just sit there and watch videos to learn. That is not the way to learn. I mean, if you have time to sit at a computer or sit in front of your iPad, that time should be prospecting time. Okay, the best training time is during downtime. Is when I'm walking my dog. I do like 40 minutes of self-development every day. It's another 30 minutes when I'm running. That's 1 hour. You never catch me sitting there just watching a video. Okay. I mean, the videos are available. Really, they're just out there to make people happy. But please don't ever sit there and let me catch you doing it. You're really wasting your time. You basically act like a fool. Okay? Because why I say that is most of the videos you don't need to actually see what's going on. And in terms of self-development, how important it is, and just this year alone, my partner and I, we're actually going to spend over $56,000 US a year on personal development, on courses and seminars. And a lot of the courses we take are $5,000, $10,000 courses. And they are on videos, right? But even those seminars, courses, you don't need to actually sit and watch the videos. So, because maybe out of the 10 hours, I only need to watch 10 minutes of the actual video. The rest of the stuff I can get it by listening. So the secret is you take those videos, you can download them. If you can download them, that's great. Okay, and then you use it audio converter, I use BorrowSoft video converter on the Mac. There's tons out there. They cost maybe $20, $40 each. It will be the best investment you ever get. Go buy one, okay? And then you convert the audios into MP3. So that way you can listen to the content and you don't need to sit there and watch the video. Now, if you're listening to content and all of a sudden they actually show something that you feel like you do need to, it's like a big aha moment, you do need to go back to the video, then it's very simple. You just look at the time code, what time it is at, and then you can always go back to your computer at night and watch that segment, okay? But you're doing the self-development not in front of your computer. You can always go back to it. Now, it does get a little tricky. If you can't download the videos, what you can do is get like a video screen grabber, video grabber. I use SnapZ Pro on the Mac. There's tons of them out there. It costs maybe $20 to maybe $100. Again, great investment. Go out there. Basically, whatever video you put up there, it will actually capture it and put it into a file. And once you get that file, remember, you're not going to watch that video. You save it for reference purposes, but you're going to convert it to MP3. And it's very, very simple. Just pressing a couple buttons, you can convert them. And the video file, I will save that video file in case if I do need to go back. Remember, maybe out of like 5 hours, there's 10 minutes, I actually do want to go back. Instead of going back, I have to stream and wait for the internet, sometimes buffering. I actually have the video file. I can play it immediately on my computer on QuickTime or whatever media player you have. Okay, again, time is money. And this is 3 tips. So again, repeat, repetition. You want to go through it as fast as possible and then listen to it over and over again. But you don't want to get stuck in one place. Okay, go through from the beginning, A to Z as fast as possible. A to Z as fast as possible. Number 2 is you listen to them twice the speed. Okay, I'm going to show you how in a second. And third is never sit there and watch video. Please don't do that. It's the biggest, dumbest use of time. Convert it to audio, listen to the audio, and when you find the good spots that you do need to go back, then you can always go back to watch the video. Okay, and you can easily get a video converter to do that. Okay, so that said, let me show you how I actually convert, how to listen to audios twice the speed. And it's basically just simply converting your MP3s into podcasts or audiobooks. Okay, so I actually like to convert them to audiobooks. So let me just pull up my iTunes here. If you see my iTunes, okay, you see them here, and I'm going to add, let's just say I'm going to add a couple audios. So you just go to a File, Add, okay, now it's pulling up. It's a little slow, so I'm just going to add like 2 tracks of my sole sponsoring. Okay, so I'm going to add them. So once you added it, it's right here. Okay, you actually see it's right here. Sole sponsoring system. I added these 4. Now, here's the trick. You are going to do on the Mac. Apple I or just options. Okay, you want to go to options and get info. That's the thing. Get info. That's the options. And here you want to go to options here, and you see now it's set as music. You want to do 2 things. You want to click on this and convert it to an audiobook. Or you can do a podcast, either or. They're both relatively the same. I actually like audiobook because it organizes it a lot better. Audiobook. And then you want to click here, remember position. Yes, that's so important because if you go back, if you turn off your phone, just listen to other audios, it's kind of like a bookmark for you, so you never lose your place. So important, okay? And if you do it for music, the MP3, it won't do that. That's why you need to put it as an audiobook or podcast. It will save the position. And then you just click OK. Okay, so this will be converted. It will actually disappear here. And then you go back to your audio. If you go back to your books, okay, you see it. It's all here. Okay, that's as simple as that. If you want to, to sync it up, you just plug in your iPhone. You drag these files in your phone, and it will be stored on your iPhone. Okay. Now, when you go to iPhone, how does it appear? Okay, I'm going to pull up. I'm going to show you how it looks like now. When you turn on your iTunes, okay, it'll look something like this. Right, and if you don't see this, click on at the bottom right, click more. Click more. Okay. Once you click more, what you get is something that looks like this. Okay. If you click more, you get this audiobooks, compilations, podcast. So if you click on audiobooks, you see a list of your audiobooks. So here I actually see my show sponsoring system right here, right? And if I click on it, I'm going to listen to this track, what you see is it will look like this, okay? Now, here's the really cool part. These are the two things I want you to pay attention to. And I'm going to highlight them here for you. You see this button here? That one time, okay? If you push that, you can make it 2 times. That means you get to listen to the audios twice the speed. And you know, the first time you listen to it, I said, whoa, that's really too fast for me. But you just train your ears, so you can get through a lot of it. And also sometimes there's a lot of pauses. You go through a lot of pauses quicker. Again, you can listen to audios way, way, way quicker and get through more in less time. Okay. The second thing is I want you to pay attention to is this one. Okay, so remember, it saves your position, which is great already, and these 2 little buttons here. Okay, these 2 buttons, what they do is you can actually rewind 15 seconds back or forward 15 seconds, and that's so valuable because sometimes when you're listening to something fast, again, most of it once you train your ears, you get it, but sometimes it's big aha moments. It's like, wow, you want to listen, so I just hit this button once, and I can listen to it again, and I can actually press this to slow it down. Okay, and if you press it again, you can actually listen to twice as slow as well. So if you really can't get it, you can make it speak really, really slowly. It'll play back like that. Okay, so that's the tip. Definitely do this. Once I've been doing this for years. I'm just shocked that not many people know how to do it. But it will really make a huge difference and allow you to listen to more things in less time. And again, don't worry about if you don't get it the first time because it's about repetition, right? It's about repetition, listening to it over and over and over again. Get through it. So again, those are the 3 tips. Listen through A to Z as fast as possible. Listen to twice the speed, and never just sit there and watch videos. Get the videos, convert to MP3. If you do this, you realize you'll learn a lot quicker. And again, the more you grow, the quicker you learn, the quicker your business will grow. This is Simon Chan. Thank you for watching my No BS, No Hype network marketing training. And remember, we're in the profession to help others. So go out there and have a positive impact on someone's life today. God bless you all.